The productivity tools we use every day are constantly being updated. It's the second week of June 2025, and the new Microsoft 365 web experience continues to roll out. So let's see what you can expect. Do you have a Microsoft 365 subscription for work or even your own productivity at home? The main hub for your subscription is available on the web. So you can go to m365.cloud.microsoft, or if you prefer the old address, office.com, that still works, and it's much easier to remember. I'm signed in with my Microsoft 365 work account, and this redesigned website comes with a new name. It's now officially known as the Microsoft 365 Copilot App, and Copilot Chat is front and center. On the left, we see the option for the Copilot Chat, and that is selected when we first sign in. If you don't see that, or if the search option is selected when you sign in, I recommend you sign out and sign in again until everything resets to this new interface. So right away, you can ask questions or make requests with Copilot. You can have an ongoing conversation and ask follow-up questions. I really like the option below the Copilot response where you can save that response in a page, where you can organize information, add your own notes, and share with your teammates. When you're finished with a conversation, you can click the New Chat button to reset and ask about something new. And on the left, below the main chat line, there are more Copilot experiences. You can work with agents and even create your own agents. You can access your saved pages. And under the Conversations line, you can see your Copilot chat history. Go back to old conversations and continue where you left off. Above the chat option on the left, I think the search option is low-key one of the most useful tools. You can use this to quickly find a document you have stored on OneDrive or has been shared with you. Or if you use Microsoft 365 in a workplace, you can type the @ symbol in the search field, followed by the name of one of your coworkers. This gives you information about that person, including their contact information, files they may have shared with you, and recent messages they've sent to you in Teams. And you can even see where that person is in the organization so you can quickly identify their manager and their coworkers. And that just scratches the surface of what you can find in the search tool. But with Copilot and the search taking focus, what are we missing here on the new website? Well, most of what you might have used on the old Microsoft 365 website is still here, but we've lost one familiar interface feature. If we look at the Microsoft 365 website for a home account, we still see the old design. I expect that the new site design will probably roll out for home users soon as well. As always, be patient and keep an eye out for changes. But on the old website in the top left, we see the App Chooser button, which people have often lovingly referred to as the waffle button. This is where you would go to find other apps and tools in your Microsoft 365 subscription. You could open Outlook for email or use the web-based versions of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint to create and edit documents. There are lots and lots of online apps that come with the subscription. But now it's time to say goodbye to that waffle button, but we're not saying goodbye to those apps. Back on the new website, on the left side, we see a button for apps. Of course, veteran users might miss the waffle button, but you have to admit that a button that is clearly labeled with the word apps makes things a little easier, especially for new users. So you can go here to open Word, Excel, or Outlook online. And if your subscription includes the desktop applications, there's a button to download and install those. Or click All Apps to see the full list of web-based apps. At the bottom, you can click your name to get to your account settings, or click the button with 3 dots to get to the settings for the website. So overall, we have a cleaner, lighter design, which will be much easier to navigate, especially for new users. Now, I still think that some people are going to be confused by the new name, the Microsoft 365 Copilot App. But I think you'll have a very easy time using this if you push past that name and think about this website for what it is. It's the main hub for your Microsoft 365 subscription, with an interface that directs you toward, but does not limit you to, the Copilot Chat.